Greetings, citizens. It's your boy Ningen here, bringing you an update for Helldivers. We know that the release of the newest WARBOND, the first one to release since the drop of the game, is coming out tomorrow, the 14th of March. I've been checking in the official Discord and on the Twitter. There's no specific time for release. Obviously, you know, different time zones. It depends when this is going to come out. A lot of people speculating a midnight release for the US, which would mean early in the morning for me over here in the UK. But we are seeing our first new major WARBOND release in the game since it first came out. Of course, there is the standard Helldivers one that everyone has access to. And of course, there was the Steeled Veterans one that if you bought the special edition of the game, you got access to that as part of that bundle. Or you could save up to purchase the ability to unlock it using 1,000 super credits. And the release of this new WARBOND is essentially going to be along those same lines. It will appear on the list of WARBONDs available and you will have to purchase it. There hasn't been 100% confirmation at this time, I believe, but everyone expects it to be 1,000 super credits and for that to be the general consensus going forwards, that's how much these new WARBONDs will cost as and when they are released. So if you're lacking on the super credits, do get out there, liberate some planets, collect those super credits from the various two-man door vaults and the containers that you can blow open. Obviously, you are able to get super credits from the other WARBONDs as well if you need to try and top up. But of course, as myself and a lot of people have been doing, I've been saving a lot of the WARBOND medals ready so that as soon as we unlock this WARBOND, we will be able to go ahead and get some of the new stuff. So, I've had the footage playing in the background, but we will focus in on some of the stuff that we saw in the trailer that was released on, I think it was about a week ago it came out, the official cutting edge announcement trailer. So we have 3 new armor sets. Now the thing that strikes me about all of these armor sets is, as someone who played a lot of Destiny and then kind of lost interest a little bit into the life cycle of Destiny 2, all 3 of these armor sets really remind me of like Titan armor from Destiny, and I was a Titan main, so I am very interested in all of these armor sets. They look very cool. Obviously we have new capes to go along with the armor sets as well. They're all looking pretty decent. Of course, they are designed to go pretty much hand in hand with the armor sets, but of course, you know, you can mix and match at your leisure, especially depending on your favorite go-to color schemes. But the most important thing, I think, for most people is going to be the new weapons. So new primary weapons, and we start off with the Arc 12 Blitzer, which appears to be a lightning shotgun. So I can see this being a heck of a lot of fun as long as it actually does decent damage. I can also see some definite friendly fire incidents if people are getting overzealous charging into hordes of enemies. But yeah, lightning shotgun definitely seems like a super good option for missions versus the automatons. And then we have the first laser assault rifle, the LAS-16 Sickle. So like every laser weapon, this is a weapon that you will be able to fire without having to reload, as long as you don't overheat it. And then of course you can use the reload action to chuck in a new heatsink and be able to carry on firing. So an assault rifle that is based on the laser weapon technology is interesting. I've only tried out one of the laser weapons from the base game and I wasn't super impressed with it, so I haven't really used them all that much. So it will be interesting to see how that pans out in the game versus the different arrays of enemies. Then of course the other primary weapon that they showed off here is of course this very interesting SG-8P Punisher plasma shotgun, which almost looks like a mini grenade launcher. Now I don't know if that will be an alternate fire mode or if that is just the way it fires regularly, but certainly looks very interesting, launching out those little plasma projectiles that do appear to have AoE damage as well. So 3 new primary weapons, and then we have the LAS-7 Dagger laser pistol. So the first laser pistol weapon, that could certainly be very interesting. Let me know your favorite of the sidearm weapons. I was a big fan of the revolver from the Steeled Veterans WARBOND, but only having 6 shots and taking ages to reload, I've moved on to using the machine pistol. But the laser pistol definitely looks like it could be interesting as long as it does do decent enough damage. And then of course there is a new grenade as well, the G23 Stun. This essentially is a mini grenade version of the EMP orbital stratagem. So If you've got a horde of robots or bugs coming your way, or even a big thing like a charger, you can throw one of these at it, and then the static field will cause the enemy to become stunned, and therefore often enemies will just stop completely in place, automatons will stop firing, and that can give you an advantage in battle. Now this is something of course that will be much better utilized within a team, because if you're going on a mission, I'm not sure, it's not clear, but because they have this sort of AoE like EMP effect, I would imagine that is the case, that they are potentially not going to be able to be used to destroy bug holes or bot factories. So you probably don't want every single person on your fire team having one of the having the stun grenade, but definitely looks like it could be a useful thing to use when swarmed with hordes of automatons. So a couple of interesting looking things. Of course, we do know that there will be things like a new emote and things like that. There's not just the things shown off in the trailer. In fact, I can bring up on the screen here the actual tweet that the Helldivers page put out recently to tease the event. I think this was put out on March 11th. So it shows the primary weapons, it shows the laser pistol, the stun grenade. Localization confusion booster is a new booster, so that's interesting to know information about what that does, but localization confusion. So I wonder if that will affect the enemy's ability to detect you potentially. I know some light armors have the ability to make it harder for enemies to detect you, so that could be quite interesting. They show 3 new player banners. Obviously those are designed to go hand in hand with the armor set and the capes, so you can have that overall complete look. And also 3 new emotes or victory poses: presentable, shotgun show, and head tap. It'd be cool if the shotgun show one does actually have your primary weapon in your hand as well, but that remains to be seen. Obviously on the image that they show here it does not. But yeah, a lot of things involved in the new Premium WARBOND Cutting Edge. Like I say, the first one to come out since the game's release. Considering the game's not been out a super long time, it's kind of cool to see that a first one is out already. So hopefully they do release these with a decent amount of regularity, as well as providing missions and things to allow us to get more super credits as well, because we see with the daily and weekly missions, or the orders, that we get a lot of WARBOND medals and occasionally the requisition currency, but it would be good to get a lot of extra super credits as well. So let me know your thoughts down below. Are you going to be picking this up? Did you already pick up the Steeled Veterans one if you didn't get the collector's edition? I think I literally have 1,010 super credits, so I'll be ready to go. I'm going to be live streaming on this channel a pretty decent amount during the day when this comes out, so hopefully we'll unlock as much of it as possible, get some actual footage of using the new weapons and things like that. So let me know all your thoughts down below. If you want to come by the stream, if you're someone that has the game, we will be cycling out teammates, so if you want to join in on the stream and join the squad, then do come by and check out the stream. So let me know all your thoughts on the Cutting Edge Premium WARBOND. What are you most looking forward to? What are you making a beeline for? For me, it's definitely going to be the lightning shotgun. Hopefully it's not the final one on the 3rd page, but I guess we'll see. So let me know all your thoughts down below. So thank you for checking out the video. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I will see you next time. Stay safe, citizens.